Hey, how's it going, everyone? I am the Emerald Raider, and I'm joined by...
the Jade Elf.
And where we last left off, we had just found Valena finally, and we're about to go deal with Connor.
What is that on the table? Fruits? Right.
Yes. I mean... Yeah, I'm sure the tunnel's the best way.
But she said, I know my way through to the castle. She's going to be in the castle where we know there's still undead out there. I hope she's not dead. I hope for your sake she's not dead.
When you are.
We asked all that. Let's do this now.
I'm glad we decided to take this route. This is really the best option.
Very well. Who will go into the Fade?
Morgan, Joanne. Who's Joanne?
The Blood Mage.
Oh. When I would like you to go Irving, I have to think about it. I honestly, I think Irving. He's Irving or Morgan. Morgan's kind of vicious, though.
What do you think is more powerful, though? The Grand Enchanter or the daughter of an ancient witch? And who do we trust more to get it done? Some dude we don't know or a lady that's been with us for a while now?
Morgan. Irving might be possessed. Let's do Morgan. I'm still thinking that somebody's possessed.
You're gonna go through this whole game looking at the mages and going, are you possessed, motherfucker?
Yes, and even after the game is done, because there's more games, I'm still gonna think, oh, maybe at one point they're gonna come back and, oh, yep, they were possessed.
Then let us begin with.
Are we gonna be, like, in charge of Morgan's choices, or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm not too worried then. Was that a laugh?
I can hear you.
No.
I'm coming.
That was a laugh.
Is anyone out there? Hello?
That was creepy.
Father, where are you? I don't understand. It's so cold.
You there? Have you seen my son? I can hear him, but I cannot find him. This blasted fog has me turning in circles.
Try to get through the Arl. Leave the Arl alone. Okay, so first, before we choose, okay, what's going on? Is he actually a spirit, or is he actually the Arl, or is it just a spirit in the boy's mind?
We don't know.
Okay, let's try to get through him.
This is the Fade. Your kind cannot navigate it any more than you could navigate a dream.
I don't understand. Where is my Connor?
I will find him for you, since I foolishly gave my word that I would. Leave me to it.
No. No, you're trying to lead me astray. I do not believe you. Connor! Connor, where are you?
Oh.
Okay.
Maybe if we were nicer, he might have believed us.
Who exists in the sight of the Maker?
Oh man, this is gonna be a while, huh? Cause
The Fate is always fun.
yikes. Yeah, last time we were here for like what, 2 episodes? 3 episodes?
Oh shit. What's up, Connor? I guess it wasn't that far after all.
Who are you? Are you the one that made Father ill? Tell me now.
Be nice. Ask where the demon is. Attack or leave. Be nice.
Shoo! Run along and play. Or whatever.
No! You're here to hurt
what the
Father.
heck? How was that
I
being
know
nice?
it. I won't let you.
It's nice for her. Excuse me?
Yikes. What the hell? Fucking ghost.
Well, this demon was easy to find. Mind Blast did not work.
I see. I
Alright, this demon ain't shit.
Dang. Killed it real quick.
Or did we? There's no
Oh, right.
body.
Yeah, Connor's gone. Okay, so what are all these?
You're the one
Ghosts
making Father
or
sick.
memories?
I'll help him. You
What?
can't stop me.
These shadows, are they ghosts or memories or?
No clue. They're all Connor and Arl Eamon though.
Curse this blasted darkness! Why can I see nothing?
Okay,
Why
there's
do you
another
keep
Connor.
hurting me? Why are you trying to stop me?
Try to communicate or attack. Let's communicate.
Enough of these games. Give me what I want.
Trespasser! I will drive you out.
Oh.
That's a lesser rage demon and that demon. You got this, Morgan. They're nothing for you.
Where the hell was the drain life at? There it is.
Very well.
There we go. Would Irving's little punk ass be able to do that? I doubt it.
Get out of here! You have to get out!
Connor? Is that you?
Maybe. We're not sure.
We shall see. Wait, gather your party. You should save right now.
No.
No?
Father wanders, seeking me, trapped within my web. All is as it should be. Why must you interfere?
Oh yeah, that's not you. Reason with this entity. Or attack. Let's reason with it.
Why do you speak through illusions? Come, let us converse.
No. It is time for you to go now. Do not persist, or things will go very badly for you.
Ah, so you think. Ah, now it's two lesser rage demons.
Ow.
Okay, yep, this time. She's actually taking some damage. She's not halfway though. Oh, she's less than halfway. That was quick. she was like up there and then she came back down.
You know, we haven't tried this yet.
What is that? Oh god. That's a big ass spider. Nice.
I don't think that's more useful than her magic, though. Maybe in a one-on-one fight, but I don't know.
No, not up against 3. What the heck?
You're kind of through the floor, lady.
Yeah.
I'm gonna position myself
Very well.
close to the lyrium.
More illusions. Now we meet face to face. You see my true form and stand in my domain. It is here I am most powerful.
What the
And yet
fuck are
I
you
have no
doing?
wish to interfere. Nor should you be so.
Stop it. My wife's next to me. I don't want to get in trouble.
Perhaps we should converse instead.
You wouldn't get in trouble if you weren't actually thinking something, so that's on you, sir. Converse with the demon or force the final confrontation? Converse with it.
I will not become an abomination no matter what you try.
One soul I already possess. I do not need another. You need not fear me on that account. I wish only to talk.
Do you take me for a fool? I know better than to bargain with your kind.
Alas, that is sad. Very well then. If you wish a battle,
Oh, that was a
you will
nice
have it.
conversation we had. What was the difference between just fighting?
Matches
Right.
your bold
Maybe if we would have sent in Owain or someone else, they would have actually listened to a deal.
Maybe.
Holy shit, that was strong. What the fuck?
Less than half.
Yeah, she just stun locked me for a while there.
Oh, new codex too.
Improved drain. Fuck.
The victim of a vulnerability hex must be wary not only of damage from the elements, but also spellcasters who wish to sap life or mana to restore their own bodies. The spells drain life and mana drain are twice as effective in those circumstances.
Oh, cool. Should have probably saved that until she did this then.
Oh,
Excuse me?
So if you die, I'm just gonna say I told you so about saving. Ah, you're doing pretty good though. Wait, why'd she have them all disappear? Appear and just disappear.
We finally found the
Howard.
right one.
I can give that.
Wait, what was the point of those if we could just see that it was her? Morgan said too easy, ho. What the hell happened here?
I think they're all just waiting for us to come out.
Oh, they're burning the dead?
Oh, oh, there's children. Oh, they're doing is that a Viking burial?
Looks like.
Dang. The ocean must really appreciate that.
If it didn't, it would say something.
So it is over. Connor is his old self. He does not seem to remember anything, which is a blessing. I suppose we will need to send him to the Circle of Magi's tower for training.
They definitely need new blood.
It's so odd to think of the boy as a mage, of all things. Eamon has much to mourn and rebuild should he recover. But at least he could be thankful that both his son and wife are safe.
I owe you my deepest thanks. I can scarcely believe Connor is the boy he once was.
There is still the matter of Jowan. His poisoning Eamon began this whole mess, yet he lives. I must decide what becomes of him. We will hold him for Eamon to decide his fate. If he doesn't recover, Jowan's fate is sealed. What do you think?
That actually sounds pretty fair. Why do you want my opinion? He should be executed. I would like him released. I don't think it's your decision to make. Do whatever you want with him. I'm curious. Yeah, why do you want my opinion?
You spoke with him, have you not? You know what he has done better than I do, even.
I actually forgot. He had said that he was going to change his ways, right?
That he was going to help somehow, but he wouldn't go with us. And that he's willing to accept any punishment after this is all done.
Ah, okay. Would you find him useful? He should be executed. Would you find him useful?
I would not trust him, but I would not presume to tell my brother what to do.
Do whatever you want with him.
Very well. I shall have the mage imprisoned again for now. But our task is not done yet. Whatever the demon did to my brother, it seems to have spared his life, but he remains comatose. We cannot wake him.
The urn of sacred ashes will save Eamon.
I will seek out this urn. Isn't there some other way to heal him? What about magic? The urn is a legend. It might never be found. I suppose you want me to help search for it? Why couldn't we save him as well in the Fade?
So, the demon had him in the Fade, which stopped the poison that Owain did, but now the demon doesn't have him anymore, and he's still poisoned.
Oh, okay, I get it. Is there another way to heal him? What about magic?
It has been tried, and we will continue trying. Perhaps the demon's absence will make a difference. However, the relic is another option.
My husband funded the research of a scholar in Denerim, a brother Genetivi. He has been studying the inscriptions on Andraste's birth rock. When Eamon fell ill, I
so it is
sent
French
to speak to
name.
Genetivi. I hoped that he had finally discovered the location of the urn of sacred ashes itself. They were unable to locate Genetivi. In desperation, I sent more knights in search of the brother, or some clue of the urn's location.
We don't have it yet, right?
No.
I will see if I can find this relic. And what do I get for seeking out this urn? I have Darkspawn to contend with. What will you be doing in the meantime? I'll see if I can find this relic.
No one else can. Even if I wish to do it myself, I cannot abandon Redcliffe to its own devices. Perhaps you could seek out
I'm
the
going to be
brother's
busy in a
home
civil
and
war
see
soon.
Any clues remain on his whereabouts. It is the only place to begin the search, I think. I must go to the hall and begin rebuilding. I wish you luck, and may the Maker go with you.
I like how it still sometimes answers some of the questions that they want us to know. Codex updated. Because one of the questions what will you be doing in the meantime? So he was like, this is what I'm doing. This is why I can't do it. Arlessa is sold. She gave her life to free Connor from the demonic influence.
No, she did not.
Isolde.
Yeah, I don't know why you said that, game. Hopefully the game doesn't think she's dead, because we specifically made it so that she didn't have to give her life to save
Yeah, that's his
Connor.
mom.
Yeah.
Right? Who we just spoke with? But the Earl Rendon Howe. Although he was decorated for valor by King Merrick from the beginning. It appears it will be civil war after all, despite the Darkspawn pity. The Arling of the Amaranth winds along the sinuous northeastern coast of Ferelden. The waking sea is known for its temper, and the storms that sweep in from warmer northern waters are sudden and brutal. These are the lands of Rendon Howe. He was born during the occupation, and like many of the nobles at the time, joined Prince Merrick's rebels. He fought alongside young Bryce Cousland, future Terran of the High Eber, and Leonis Bayland, future Arl of Southreach. At the bloody Battle of White River. It was the most catastrophic defeat of the entire occupation, from which the only 50 rebel soldiers escaped alive. Although he was decorated for valor by King Merrick, Howe's abrasive manners have earned him almost universal dislike among his peers.
All right, there was an update to Alistair. Alistair is fascinated by magic, even as his life is defined by fighting its darker manifestations. He has fondness for strange runestones and figural studies of arcane creatures.
Honor. He was freed from the demon's power at a terrible price, the cost of his mother's life. What the hell? Why does it still say that?
Why does the game think we killed her?
Well, it said Connor himself will be sent back to the tower or something like that. Logain Mactir. His actions sparked a civil war. Logain supporters found themselves fighting their neighbors who blamed Logain for the death of the king, as well as those who simply wished to take advantage of the power vacuum.
For Wynn, the printed word is a window to true understanding. A scholar by heart, she feels that what a people commit to the page is sacred by definition.
Zevran Ardene. Who is this?
This is the assassin.
Oh, the crows send their regards. Between the Tavinter Imperium Ravine and the free marches sits the nation of Antiva. Although it possesses few resources of its own, Antiva's location makes it the center of the trade of the north, and the capital, Antiva City, is the wealthiest in the world. Antiva has virtually no army that the monarchy is too weak to support one. Most Antivans would be hard-pressed to even name the current king, as the true power lies in the hands of the dozen merchant princes, each with a personal army and each locked with the constant struggle for power against all the others. Anyone would think then that Antiva would be a ripe target for invasion by one of her neighbors, but even the Kunari leave Antiva alone for the one very good reason: the House of Crown.
Crows.
The House of Crows. The most efficient, most feared, and the most expensive guild of assassins in the world calls Antiva their home, and their reputation alone defends the borders.
Well, nobody want to fucking send an army to take the city because the general is 100% going to get slaughtered.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, if it's so much like that, what's up with why hasn't it gotten invaded? But it's because of the crows. Now I'm kind of worried, but I mean, we're fully staffed with our companions.
All right, Alistair gained his level. We will go ahead and give him his armor. Sick. Okay.
Well, I'm surprised we're only at 55 out of 80 for our stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The Urn of Sacred Ashes. Find the Urn of the Sacred Ashes. Medicines and magic failed to cure Earl Aemond, who slips closer to death each day. You have been told that the Urn of Sacred Ashes, containing the ashes of the Maker's prophet, Andraste, has legendary healing powers. Lady Isolde sent her knights out on search for the urn, but so far they have returned empty-handed. If Earl Aemond is to have any hope for recovering, Andraste's ashes must be found. Locate the Chantry Scholar, Brother Gentivi in Denerim. He is the only man for Eldon who is actively searching for the urn and will have important knowledge to share with you.
All right. And then Redcliffe lost in the castle. Make sure, yeah. Oh, we got to go back to Redcliffe to make sure she made it back. And then the Arl of Redcliffe. The demon has been vanquished and the village saved. However, Arl Aemond is still unconscious. Legend says that Andraste's ashes have miraculous powers and can cure the ill. The Redcliffe Knights were on a quest for the Urn of Sacred Ashes, and you must finish what they have started. Arl Aemond must be revived.
Wait, what the heck? Why is she on the bed?
That's Arl Aemond.
Oh, okay. For a second, I'm like, did they kill Isolde without us telling him? All right. The First Blight, Chapter 2. People today have little concept of the consequences of the second sin. Oh, believe me when I say, when asked, pious chantry-going folk will curse the use of foul magic, spitting and snapping their fingers, but none live today who actually remember the horror that was unleashed so very long ago. Whatever records might have existed, regrettably did not survive the chaos and ignorance that was to follow. We have only the tales of survivors handed down through the murky ages of the dogma of the chantry to instruct us, and that is precious indeed. I believe I am not understating when I say that the second sin unleashed the bane of all upon Thetis. The Darkspawn are more virulent than the worst plague of a heartless force of nature that came into our world like an ill wind. We know from accounts of later blights, as these Darkspawn invasions came to be called, never has a more appropriate name existed. The Darkspawn spread disease and famine wherever they tread. The earth itself is corrupted by their presence, the sky rolling with angry black clouds. I do not exaggerate, my friends, when I say that a mass gathering of Darkspawn is an omen of a dread cataclysm. It is said that those cursed magisters who became the first Darkspawn scratched at the very earth to find solace in the darkness of the dwarven deep roads, and there in the shadows they multiplied. Whether the intelligent design or by some last vestige of worship in their minds, they attempted to locate the old gods that they once served. They found that what they sought. Dumat, the first along the old gods, once known as the Dragon of Silence before the Maker imprisoned him and all of his brethren beneath the earth for the first sin, usurping the Maker's place in the mankind's heart. The slumbering dragon awoke, freed from the Maker's prison by twisted followers, and became corrupted himself. Dumat was transformed into the first archdemon, his great and terrible power given will by a rotting, unholy mind with the Darkspawn horde following. Dumat rose and took wing in the skies once again, bringing ruin to the world the Maker had created. The old god had become the eye of the dark storm that would ravage the entire world. From Tales of Destruction by Thetis, by Brother G.
Of the Chantry Scholar. No.
No? Oh.
All right. Well, you're clearly still alive, Isolde, so stop telling us she's dead, game.
History for Elden, Chapter 1.
Ferelden, as we think of it now, did not exist before the Exalted Age. Instead, the valley was divided up into dozens of old Almari clans. They warred constantly with one another over land, honor, the allegiance of the freeholders, and on one notable occasion, the name given to a favorite Mulbari. And then, in the 33rd year of the Exalted Age, Calenhad Therin became Tyrn of Denerim, and everything changed. Most of what we know about the founding of our nation comes from old songs that the bards passed down through the ages. The songs are filled with the wild exaggerations and outright lies, but this hardly differs from the scholarly papers of some of my contemporaries. There is no agreement among poets or scholars on how he did it, but Callan had gained the support of the Circle of Magi, and they crafted for him a suit of silvery white armor that by all accounts repelled both arrow and blade. Callan had led his army across the valley and captured Redcliffe, one of only 3 men who ever successfully laid siege to that fortress, and presented himself to the bands of the Landsmeet as their king. The poets tell us that every lord knelt before Calenhad without question. The fact that he attended the Landsmeet surrounded by ash warriors and loyal mages of the circle is generally omitted from the ballads, however. Cool. So they were like, oh yeah, everybody willingly bowed to that king. So like, yeah, because he had a big ass army with him.
You're the one who saved me.
Yes, that's me. Actually, it was Morgan. Do you remember nothing? I did. You better remember that. Actually, it was Morgan.
Then, I guess I owe her thanks. Father always said to remember to thank people who do nice things for you. I hope Father gets better soon. He will, won't he?
Oh. Were we supposed to talk to Isolde too?
We can if you want to.
Aveline, Knight of Orlais. Aveline was born to an Orlesian farmer near the city of Halamishara in the early half of the Storm Age. She was a large and ugly baby, and her father had hope for a boy. Not wanting another mouth to feed, the farmer left Aveline in the woods to die from exposure. But a traveling band of Dalish elves came upon the crying child. The elves took her into the clan and raised her as their own. They taught her archery, dueling, and survival skills. When she came of age, she was larger and stronger than most women, let alone elven women. Her adopted parents knew that she was a fine warrior, so they encouraged her to enter a human tournament in a nearby Montsemard. But women were not permitted to join the knighthood in Orlais, nor to compete in tournaments, so Aveline joined the tournament as a man. Her clan forged a suit of armor with a full helm and gave her an iron bark sword of the finest quality. Aveline entered the competition claiming to be a knight of Antiva. She refused to doff her helmet even during the archery competition, and sure enough, Aveline bested many other knights until in the grand melee she came upon Kaleva, a knight who served the emperor and was considered the finest in the land. Kaleva was determined not to be beaten and struck swiftly and strongly. As Aveline matched each of its blows, Kaleva grew ever more frustrated. Finally, in desperation, he tripped Aveline and threw her into the ground. The blow knocked her helm from her head, and Kaleva was shamed. He called to have the competition declared invalid, but the crowd booed and jeered. In anger, Kaleva turned and slew Aveline as she lay helpless. The son of the Emperor, Prince Freyan, was also present at the tourney. He too had been beaten by Aveline, but he recognized her skill and bravery and was saddened by the injustice of her death. Upon rising to the Emperor's seat in 744 Storm, Freyan abolished the law that disallowed women from joining the Orlesian knighthood and posthumously knighted Aveline. Although women in the Orlesian knighthood are still a rarity today, all those who do become knights revere Sir Aveline as their patron. Aveline, Knight of Orlais by Lord Francois Magny.
I think Liliana told us that story already.
She did. I forgot that she got slain.
Hi, servant.
Working here, we get a roof over our protection. If the Darkspawn comes...
Alright, you wanted to talk to Isolde, right?
You saved my son's life, as well as my own. I will always be thankful to you for that.
Stop talking to us, ghost. Alright. Well, that was it for that, I guess. I don't think we're actually gonna get any of these doors unlocked until we bring back the Urn of Sacred Ashes.
Okay. Are we going to be going to the other level where there may be dead people?
That was
it? Okay. Perfect. So we did kill them all. Hopefully Valina's there.
It is good you resolved this demon business. Now we must either revive the Arl or allow Van Tegan to take his place.
You return. Might
you can go do your job and find the urn.
What is Arl Eamon's condition? I would like to talk about... Oh, so at this point, I don't think we're supposed to talk to him, huh?
The civil war continues, and Loghain is no doubt angered Redcliffe has not been disabled. Good luck, my lady. You are a great and noble woman. I hope it continues to go well, for all our sakes.
Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to talk to him yet. Alright, let's go ahead and get the hell out of Redcliffe Castle, back into Redcliffe.
Let's go talk to that smith. Wait, was it a blacksmith?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, the smith was white, but it's a blacksmith profession.
Are you hitting tab just in case we come by something?
I was, yeah. Oop. Is Denerim again? Yeah, it is Denerim.
Wait, oh, I was like, why are we going to Denerim?
Yes. Well, it seems that the fighting has gone exactly as you...
I would like to know what you intend to accomplish, Father. Should we not be fighting the Darkspawn instead of each other?
The nobility should be brought into line and then the Darkspawn defeated. This is no true blight, Anora. Only Kaelin's vanity demanded it be so.
Beg pardon, sir. But blight or no, we may not have the manpower to face the Darkspawn soon.
Kaelin approached your legions for support, did he not?
Never! Marek and I drove those bastards out! We'll not roll out the welcome for them now.
We need help, Father. We cannot deal with this crisis alone.
Ferelden will stand on its own. I will lead it through this, Anora. You must have faith in me.
Did you kill Kaelin?
Kaelin's death was his own doing.
Now you must kill your father.
Hey, you know how your codex told us that you're a queen that doesn't just stand in the back while other people are talking? You sure are standing in the back a whole lot.
Right?
I like how the dude's like, fuck, I would rather everyone in my country die than let those French bastards back in here. We will win this civil war, and if we don't have enough people by the end of it, then we're fucking dead. I don't care.
That is a true scorned man.
Right. Where would she would be in the blacksmith, I'm guessing, right?
Yeah. Don't remember where that is, but yeah. Wow, you have a really good memory. How did you know it was in there?
Yeah, she did get here. Nice.
Thank you, my lady.
Because I have a alright memory.
My Valena returned. She told me of your daring rescue. I can't begin to tell you how grateful I am. Take this. A reward for your deed. It's dwarven made and should serve you well.
Ooh. I don't need a reward. Keep it. Thank you. I was glad to help. Dwarven armor? Yes, I'll take that. Thank you. I was glad to help.
I was about to say, don't you dare.
I'm forever in your debt.
Yoink.
Oh, it's dwarven armor.
We can actually wear it. It gives us constitution and spell resistance. It's not as armored as the one we have already, but it's half the fatigue, which means we get more of our abilities and shit. What is the thing that changes? Just that, huh? What do you think?
You said just the fatigue that changes?
Yeah. This one's got bonuses on it. The other one's just straight up stronger. In armor.
I know you like bonuses, right?
Yeah, let's try this out for a little bit. If we're starting to die more, then we'll go ahead and do it. And change it up.
Okay. So Valena's back. Our next thing is to find the urn, right?
Now you get to choose. Do we want to go to Denerim to try to find Brother G? Incognito-like, so that we don't get caught in Denerim, because that would be bad, okay? Or do you want to go see our people in the Brazilian forest? Do you want to go down into the Dwarven underground? Do you want to do any of the DLCs on the way?
We can do DLCs on the way, but I think we should look for go speak to Brother G.
Okay.
Because until that whole thing gets settled, then the Arl is like, if we figure out that we can get the urn, until he's safe, they're not going to be able to do anything to help us with the Darkspawn.
Sounds good. So we are going to Denerim. It looks like there are a lot of DLCs on the way, actually.
Oh, it's really far, though. Are you sure we should be going that far?
Holy shit. There's a skull where Lothering used to be.
Was Lothering the first town that we went into?
Yeah, destroyed by the Darkspawn. They're already up here.
What the heck?
Oh, that's why we keep going this way, because there's a fucking Darkspawn horde right here.
So should we...
They're near our peeps.
Okay, let's do something closer then, because the more time that we spend going that way, that's going to keep happening, right?
Not sure. I mean, this is one of the DLCs. If you want to... No, Denerim is a good choice. We can just go up this way.
Okay.
And we'll be able to hit these two.
So, if we go and we click that skull, it would take us there, but there would just be a bunch of Darkspawn there?
No, it's grayed out now.
Oh, so we can't even just go in there at all?
I hope the game's saved, because I remember this.
Oh, thank the Maker. We need help. They attacked the wagon. Please help us. Follow me. I'll take you to them.
You should save either way now.
Yeah, just in case the game didn't save. Come and help us. Our wagon is in the middle of this
Ew, what is
of
that?
this hole with high ground everywhere.
Damn it.
I like how this guy's like, the crows are the best assassins in the world, the sneakiest motherfuckers. I'm gonna stand right here in the open and attack you head on. That's not being an assassin, bud. Unless you're like Basim. Then it's very assassin-like.
Oh my gosh, there are so many.
Dog.
Why?
Can't bring the dog while in combat. That's some bullshit. Holy shit, Morgan. Now is the time to do your stuff. I got paralyzed.
Again, Alistair. Got set on fire.
I will say, as
Alistair under.
As a mage, I think it's a lot better. This pausing shit is a lot better. Shit. Okay. Alright. I don't know what. Insufficient stamina. Damn it. Should have used it back when they first fucking paralyzed me.
Oh, we're under now again.
Shit.
Oh, she's under a lot.
Die, what are you doing? Kill that fucking mage. No wonder we've been fucking going down so much. Didn't kill the mages. Or the mage in the middle of the goddamn thing. Trap triggered. Bastards.
Okay, Alistair's under, and we're halfway.
I think we're fine.
Okay.
There's a fucking trap right there. I can seize it, and I'm still gonna step on it.
No, you're not. She died first. The Alvin assassin is wounded and unconscious but alive. You could tie him up and talk to him if you wished. Wake him up and talk to him. Yeah.
Oh, what? I rather thought I would wake up dead, or not wake up at all, as the case may be. But I see you haven't killed me yet.
I have some questions that could be easily rectified. I decided I wanted to torture you first. Quiet, you'll answer when spoken to. I have some questions.
So I'm to be interrogated. Let me save you some time. My name is Zevran. Zev to my friends. I am a member of the Antivan Crows.
I forgot how
here for
fucking
the
cool
sole
he is. He's
purpose
just
of
like, oh,
slaying
here.
any surviving Grey Wardens, which I have failed at, sadly.
I'm rather happy you failed. What are the Antivan Crows who hired you to kill us? Why are you telling me all this? All right, I'm done with the questions. What are the Antivan Crows?
I can tell you that. They are an order of assassins out of Antiva.
I didn't ask you,
Very
Liliana.
Powerful and renowned for always getting the job done, so to speak. Someone went to great expense to hire this man.
Quite right. I'm surprised you haven't heard much of the Crows out here. Back where I come from, we're rather infamous.
Not being good assassins. Not for being good assassins, I see. You came all the way from Antiva. Who hired you? You obviously came from Antiva, right? Who hired you to kill? Which?
A rather taciturn fellow in the capital. Logan, I think his name was. Yes, that's it.
Like I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna tell you everything.
Does that mean you're loyal to Logan? When were you to see him next? How much were you paid? Were you telling? When were you to see him next?
I wasn't. If I had succeeded, I would have returned home and the Crows would have informed your Logan of the results, if he didn't already know. If I had failed, I would be dead, or I should be, at least as far as the Crows are concerned. No need to see Logan then.
You had failed?
What can I say, huh? I am an eternal optimist. Although the chances of succeeding at this point seem a bit slim, don't they? No, I don't suppose you'd find that funny, would you?
Does that mean you're loyal to him? It's gonna be
I have no idea
no.
what his issues are with you. The usual, I imagine. You threaten his power, yes? Beyond that, no, I am not loyal to him. I was contracted to perform a service.
We're supposed to be threatening. And now that you failed that service, yeah, do that.
Well, that's between Loghain and the Crows, and between the Crows and myself.
And between you and me?
Isn't that what we're establishing now?
How much were you paid?
I wasn't paid anything. The Crows, however, were paid quite handsomely, or so I understand. Which does make me about as poor as a Chantry mouse, come to think of it. Being an Antivan Crow isn't for the ambitious, to be perfectly honest.
Then why are you one?
Well, aside from a distinct lack of ambition, I suppose it's because I wasn't given much of a choice. The Crows bought me young. I was a bargain, too, or so I'm led to believe. But don't let my sad story influence you. The Crows aren't so bad. They keep one well supplied. Wine, women, men, whatever you happen to fancy. Though the whole severance package is garbage, let me tell you. If you're considering joining, I'd really think twice about it.
All right. That's all I wanted to know.
You don't want to know why he's saying it all?
Oh, sure.
Why not? I wasn't paid for silence. Not that I offered it for sale.
Fucking love this guy.
Are you at least loyal to your employers? Were you paid to talk my ear off then? There's no reason for me to believe anything you say. Are you at least loyal to your employers?
Loyalty is an interesting concept. If you wish, and you're done interrogating me, we can discuss it further.
I'm listening. Make it quick. I'm not done questioning you yet. I'm not interested in anything you have to say. All right, I'm listening.
Well, here's the thing. I failed to kill you, so my life is forfeit. That's how it works. If you don't kill me, the Crows will. Thing is, I like living. And you obviously are the sort to give the Crows pause. So let me serve you instead.
Can I expect the same amount of loyalty from you? And what's to stop you from finishing the job later? You must think I'm royally stupid. What do you want in return? Why would I want your service? No, I refuse your offer. Let's do the loyalty first.
I happen to be a very loyal person. Up until the point where someone expects me to die for failing. That's not a fault, really, is it? I mean, unless you're the sort who would do the same thing. In which case, I don't come very well recommended, I suppose.
What's to stop you from finishing the job later?
To be completely honest, I was never given much of a choice regarding joining the Crows. They bought me on the slave market when I was a child. I think I paid my worth back to them plus tenfold. The only way out, however, is to sign up with someone they can't touch. Even if I did kill you now, they might just kill me on principle for failing the first time. Honestly, I'd rather take my chances with you.
Won't they come after you?
Possibly. I happen to know their wily ways, however. I can protect myself as well as you. Not that you seem to need much help. And if not, well, it's not as if I had many alternatives to start with, is it?
What do you want in return?
Well, let's see. Being allowed to live would be nice, and would make me marginally more useful to you. And somewhere down the line, if you should decide that you no longer have need of me, then I go on my way. Until then, I am yours. Is that fair?
Why would I want your service?
Why? Because I am skilled at many things, from fighting to stealth and picking locks. I could also warn you should the Antivan Crows attempt something more sophisticated, now that my attempts have failed. I could also stand around and look pretty if you prefer. Warm your bed. Fend off unwanted suitors.
Bed warming might be nice. Is this before or after you stab me in the back? Yeah, is this before or after you stab me in the back?
These things you say, they must drive the men back home simply wild. So what shall it be? I'll even shine armor. You won't find a better deal, I promise.
Yeah, I accept the offer.
What? You're taking the assassin with us now? Does that really seem like a good idea?
If you want to kill him, Alistair, then you do it. Persuade. Don't worry about it. We could use him. We're taking him because I say so. End of story. You're here, and you collecting cast-offs is what I do. Persuade.
All right. I see your point. Still, if there was a sign we were desperate, I think it just knocked on the door and said hello.
A fine plan. But I would examine your food and drink far more closely from now on, were I you.
That's excellent advice for anyone.
Welcome, Zevan. Having an Antivan Crow join us sounds like a fine plan.
Oh, you are another companion to be, then? I wasn't aware such loveliness existed amongst adventurers, surely.
Or maybe not.
I hereby pledge my oath of loyalty to you until such a time as you choose to release me from it. I am your man, without reservation. This I swear.
Sword appeared.
Right, sounds good. Look at that. We got a big old merry band of people.
Of all the damnation.
Yes.
Indeed.
Indeed.
All right. Well, Alistair disapproved and Morrigan disapproved, but Liliana kinda approves. Well, we'll go ahead and see if that was the correct choice to take the assassin with us. If you guys did enjoy, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. We will catch you guys on the next one.